Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball as we are about ready for game number 3 between the Theodore Bobcats and the Temple Tigers in the girls' game here.
Did you ever find out where Theodore is located?
Coach, I looked on maps, and I hope I'm wrong, because where the Theodore High School that I saw was next to Mobile, Alabama. I hope that was wrong. I didn't do a ton of in-depth research, but the Theodore High School that I found was near Mobile, Alabama. I mean, that's not close to here. Central Lions game tonight will be on the Central Lions Radio Network. Go to your app store on Apple or Google Play and download the Central Lions Radio Network, and all of the games at Central High School will be on the Central Lions Radio Network app. Billy Lindahl on the call.
It ain't close to nowhere.
No. It's like 5.5 hours from here to Mobile. I hope that's not where they're from. I hope they're closer. Runner from Malone is up and good. Taylor Malone starts the scoring for the Temple Tigers. I like when we're calling a game where one of the teams is not one of our local teams, so we actually have a rooting interest.
Right.
Sort of cheer, if you will. Theodore with the ball. Let's see if Temple can shut down Pickens. It was something that Villarica couldn't do last night. Pickens, a very good player. Take to the basket. Blocked away by Haley Davis. Malone with it for Temple. One-handed pass over to Parham. Parham up top to Bisbing. Bisbing back to Parham. Anna Howell's going to run it. Back to Parham. Parham's going to pull the trigger on a deep three. That's no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And that'll be a Ranburn ball. Ranburn ball. I'm already thinking about tomorrow. Wrong Alabama. Going to be a Theodore ball.
I didn't realize they won for one Alabama.
Layup no good for the Bobcats. Rebounded by the Tigers. Taylor Malone has it going back the other way. Malone walks it up the court. Gets the play call from Jake Shirley over in the corner. Anna Howell's going to pull the trigger on a three. That's no good. Rebounded by Haley Davis. Oh, that's up no good. Bisbing had the rebound for a second, and then Jaha got it. And we're going to get a jump ball, really? Oh.
And these are new officials.
Yes, they are. Yes. This one down here was rather young, too.
I don't know about that one. I thought he was there.
He's new.
Okay.
Yep.
All three of them are new.
Pickens checks out for Theodore. As the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes have shown up. Purple Hurricanes. You got to enunciate that one well.
Yes.
Kelsey Collins with it for Theodore. Now Woodward. Woodward to Jaha. Jaha back over here to McCarvey. McCarvey back to Collins. Collins sets up the offense for the Bobcats. 2-0. Temple Tigers lead it. And we're getting the official going to the scorer's table for some reason. I assume it is a shot clock issue, possibly. It is a shot clock issue. I don't think the shot clock was running. Still going to be Bobcats ball over here near the timeline. Bobcats gets it into Collins. Collins hands it off. Bobcats weaving in and out of traffic. Thompson with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Collins, Woodward in the corner. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Collins shot up, blocked. Rebounded by Anna Howell. That's, Coach, we talked about it again. I'm not sure if high school basketball in Alabama has a shot clock. Might be something different and new. Great take from Anna Howell. Lays it up and in for 2. My goodness. I don't know how she got that one to go. But that might be something they just have to get used to in this tournament.
Exactly.
which as a coach, you come out here and you challenge them, you give them something new and different to try to change their development a little bit.
That is new.
Yep.
And it is different.
Yeah. Helps them grow as basketball players. Timeout call on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Still in the first quarter here of SMI Day 2, Game 3. Theodore Bobcats versus the Temple Tigers. Theodore having a tough time breaking the ball. And that's another shot clock violation. Bobcats having a tough time getting used to that shot clock tonight. They didn't seem to have as tough as a time yesterday, although it wasn't easy breezy, lemon peasy.
Easy what?
Easy breezy, lemon peasy.
Is that a new pie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a new scent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of air freshener.
Huh.
The Easy Breezy Lemon Peasy air
Yeah,
freshener.
okay.
Bobcats back with the ball. Collins with it up top. Collins being guarded by Anna Howell. Collins goes left, now right. Anna Howell all over. Collins tries to drive, throws it, and it's just saved by Woodward. I don't know how Woodward got over there and saved that one. Pocket picked. Kiki Palmer is going to drive coast to coast. That layup is going to be no good. Hard rebound taken by Haley Davis out to Taylor Malone. Malone picks up her dribble, pump fake, shot up, no good. 4 Bobcats fight for it, and it goes out of bounds off of a Bobcat. My goodness. Any one of those 4 girls could have took that rebound and been completely fine, but all 4 of them were fighting over it, goes out of bounds. Tigers going to inbound underneath their own goal. And now we're going to get another meeting of the referee minds. 4-0, Tigers lead it, 3:57 left in the first quarter. Anna Howell's going to inbound, gets it into Haley Davis. Davis gets it up and in for 2. This Temple Tigers team can be really successful if they find 1 or 2 offensive weapons outside of Anna Howell and Haley Davis, because both those young ladies are really, really good. Jaha up top for the Bobcats, over to Collins. To Woodward in the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Bisbing for Temple. Gets it over Taylor Malone. Malone, right-handed, drives into the paint. Right-handed shot, up, no good, but Malone got fouled.
Oh, wow.
They waited for a while to call that one. So Taylor Malone's going to go to the foul, or going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul was on number 20, Jaha, as Malone misses the first one. Bisbing and Parham check out. Ralston and Rigdon check in. Shot up and good. Malone makes 1 of the 2. She's got 3. And it's now 7-0. Tigers lead it. Jaha in the corner. Jaha works it over to Collins. Collins over to Hobbs. Hobbs pump fake, drives in, shot no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, should be Tigers ball, and it is 7-0. Temple leads it here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. As we get our subs in, Thompson comes in, as does Pickens. They come in for McCarvey and Hobbs for Thompson. Taylor Malone's going to bring the ball up. Over to Anna Howell in the corner. Hannah Howell, cross-court pass to Rigdon, inside to Haley Davis, and stolen away. Theodore has it. Pickens, 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Rigdon. Rigdon to Anna Howe. Temple's Tigers got it going back the other way. 2:40 left in the first. Malone double team, tried to split the two defenders. Ball stolen away. Collins with it for the Bobcats. Layup up, no good. She gets her own rebound as it goes off the fingertips of Rigdon. Jaha over in the corner. Woodward, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Rigdon, and Rigdon had it poked out of her hands. That's going to be last off of Woodward, and that'll be Temple Tigers ball. Bisbing and Parham checking back in for Temple. Rigdon and Ralston checked it out. 7-0, Temple leads it. 2:22 left in the first. Malone will bring it up the court. Brings it up slowly. Over to Parham. Parham has it knocked away by Collins. Now Thompson brings it up over to Pickens. Pickens has it stolen away by Anna Howe. Howe with it for Temple. Howe weaving in and out of traffic. Howe goes coast to coast. Layup good.
Good drive.
Great drive from Anna Howe. Great layup. It's 9-0. The Tigers are blanking the Bobcats. Thompson trying to figure out what to do with the ball. Gives it to Collins. Over to Jaha. Jaha at the 3-point line. Nobody is on her. Cross-court pass. They find Woodward. Woodward steps in. Euro step, no good, but Woodward got fouled.
Maybe.
Yeah. First one up and good as the Bobcats are on the board. Woodward with the first points. Second one up and no good. So 1 of 2 for the Bobcats, rebounded by the Temple Tigers. Malone has it. Malone weaves in and out of traffic. Left-handed layup, no good. Good take to the rack, just couldn't get it to go. Haley Davis was the one they saddled with that foul. Ball goes out of bounds, last off of a Bobcat. Malone tried to pick the pocket of Collins. Anna Howe checks out. Aubrey Rigdon checks in. Nine to 1, Temple leads it. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Parham and Malone working it back in between each other in the backcourt. Now they get to the front court, almost stolen away, but Parham has it. Crosses over, Parham drives in. One-handed runner, no good. Goes out of bounds, last off of a Bobcat. It'll remain Temple ball with a minute left in the first. Malone gonna throw it in. Malone throwing it in underneath their own basket. High pass to Haley Davis at the free throw line. She gets it, drives in. Ball's on the floor. I think we're gonna get a jump ball. We do. Possession arrow pointing towards the Temple Tigers. As Haley Davis and Anaya Thompson go tumbling to the floor. 57.1 left in the first. Malone looking for an open recipient. Bounce pass to Rigdon. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Bobcats ball. Collins works the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Being guarded by Malone. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Over to Woodward in the corner, back up to Collins. In the corner to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive left-handed baseline. Kicks back to Collins, back to Thompson. Thompson to Collins. Collins tries to find room to operate, but nothing doing. Great defense from the Tigers. The Bobcats just passing it. Oh, they're going to bail her out with a foul call. Man, I don't know about that. Taylor Malone's going to pick up her first foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Anaya Thompson. I don't agree with that one.
No, sir.
Oh, they're going to say it wasn't a shooting foul. Okay, that's a little bit better. Anna Howe checking in. Taylor Malone checking out. Bobcats going to inbound underneath their own goal. Get it deep to Woodward. Woodward trip. Ball saved by Kiki Parham. And Woodward picks it back up for the Bobcats. Thompson up top to Collins. Not much offensive movement from the Bobcats. They're just sort of standing around. Three-point shot from Thompson's no good. Rebounded by Rigdon. Passes it to Anna Howell. Howell gets it up the court. Ooh. Half-court shot, no good. We head into the second quarter, 9-1. Temple leads it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Space from the ground up. Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
Villa-Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa-Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa-Rica. Villa-Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. As we start the second quarter, 9-1, Temple leads it. Bobcats have the ball. Bobcats just working around the perimeter, trying to find an open outlet somewhere, and this Temple defense is just suffocating. That's going to be a travel. I mean, Temple's defense allowed 1 point in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That is very impressive. This is a Theodore team that scored 50 points on Villa-Rica last night.
Yep.
And they're on pace right now to score 4 tonight. I don't think they will, but as it's stolen away, fast break for Hobbs. Layup too strong. Anna Howell gets the rebound for Temple. Anna Howell's trying to go coast to coast with it. Now she pulls it back and waits for her comrades. One-handed pass to Kiki Parham over here near the timeline. To Rigdon in the corner. Rigdon back up top to Anna Howell. Howell splits 2 defenders, drives in, has it blocked by Jaha. Thompson, high pass by Hobbs, and Hobbs just loses the handle, throws it back in. Taylor Malone picks it up, gets it to Howell. They try to trap Howell as she gets past half court. She drives in, off the backboard and good. Anna Howell's now with 6. The lead is 10, 11-1. Defensive chance by the Temple faithful. 3-point shot from Thompson hits nothing. Saved by Kiki Parham before it goes out of bounds. Got it into Rigdon. Rigdon to Anna Howell. Howell back to Parham. Kiki Parham back to Anna Howell. Working it in between them. Now Kiki's got it. Parham to Rigdon. Rigdon thinks about a straightaway 3. One dribble, hands it off to Anna Howell. Inside. That should be a foul, yeah. That should be a foul, I believe, on Anaya Thompson, if and I had to guess. That is going to be a foul on Anaya Thompson. That'll be her first. Rigdon checks out, and Bisbing checks in for Temple. Anna Howell gets it into Taylor Malone. Malone faked the handoff to Kiki Parham, threw up a left-handed layup, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last off of Bisbing, and it's going to be Bobcats ball. Collins with it for the Bobcats. A 2-1-2 zone for Temple. Woodward's going to drive into the paint. Step over, up and in. Bobcats have 3. Woodward has all 3. Timeout call on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
After a hard day, Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 11-3, Temple leads it with 5:30 left in the first half. Parham with it for Temple. She's going to drive baseline, kicks it outside to Anna Howell. Howell for three, bang! Anna Howell knocks down the three. She's got 9 of Temple's 14. Collins with it up top, being guarded by Anna Howell. Hands it off to Woodward. Woodward's going to drive left-handed, takes the shot, no good. Rebounded by Thompson for the Bobcats. Thompson, that should have been a travel, but it didn't matter. She lost it. Anna Howell has it. Going coast to coast, layup up and in for 2. 16-3, Temple leads it. And Temple leads it by 13 because of their defense.
Correct.
The defense has just been smothering. 3-point shot from Hobbs. Hits the backboard. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Temple Tigers as Jake Shirley is just ripping into his squad about boxing out. And he's right. They should have boxed out there. There were 3 Tigers underneath the basket, and somehow the Bobcats got their hands on it. Bounce pass into Malone. Full court press by the Bobcats, broken easily by Taylor Malone. Malone got fouled, threw up a shot, no good. But Taylor Malone will go to the line to shoot 2.
I go back to the same old thing. You know, Academy Awards come out once a year, not once a ball game.
Kamaya Hobbs is going to pick up the foul for Theodore, Alabama. 4:35 left in the first half. Malone at the line, first one good. Taylor Malone's got 4, and the lead is ballooned to 14. Bisbing checks out, Rigdon checks in for Temple. Second one up and good. Malone's got 5. 18-3, Tigers lead it. Collins with it up top. Collins hands it off to Campbell. Campbell drives in and has it tossed away by Haley Davis. Malone's going to bring it up for the Tigers. Malone gets trapped near the half-court line, then gets it over to Parham. Kiki Parham picks up her dribble. Haley Davis at the three-point line, back to Parham. 4 minutes left in the first half. Parham gets a screen over to Howell. Howell in the corner. Dribbles out of traffic. Loses the ball. Tried to split a couple defenders. Haley Davis jumped out of bounds, tried to save it, and threw it over to where there were no Tigers. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Bobcats ball.
Wasn't even no kind of animals at all.
Collins with it for Theodore. Over to Woodward. Back to Collins. Collins is going to drive, kicks to Hobbs. Hobbs for a corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Rigdon for Temple for a second. Ball's on the ground, picked up by the Bobcats. Hobbs with it, drives in, kicks back out. Woodward thought about a 3. Back to Collins. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcast.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network presentation of high school basketball. 18-3, Temple leads it. Long two-point shot finally goes for Kelsey Collins. 18-5 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Parham trapped over here. She's going to dribble out of it. Cross-court pass to Rigdon. Rigdon bounce pass, tried to find Anna Howell. Fast break going the other way. Collins lays it up and misses it. Anna Howell picks up the rebound, passes to Taylor Malone. Malone gets triple teamed over here on the near side, over to Anna Howell. Anna Howell cross court to Kiki Parham. Parham for three. Bang! Kiki Parham. Her first points of the night. It's a big three. It's 21-5. The Bobcats had their entire team over on our side of the court. Kiki Parham wide open on the far side. Collins drives, kicks outside to Pickens. Pickens for two, no good. Rebounded by Anna Howell. Let's see if Howell wants to take it coast to coast. Nope, she's going to pull it. Back out to Rigdon. Rigdon dribbles in. Shot up, no good. That was a little bit of a wild shot from Rigdon. Bobcats with it. Pickens has it. Pickens over on the far side. Pickens drives. Jumper no good. The rebound goes out of bounds. Campbell tried to save it. Just fell down there. Haley Davis checks in. Rigdon checks out.
The lady in front of us said she could shoot better than that.
21-5, Temple leads it. Anna Howell brings it up slowly. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Parham over to Malone. That's going to be a travel out. Bobcats ball. And inbound to Collins. Collins trying to direct traffic. Tried to get a screen, but I don't think Baker knew what she was doing. I don't think Baker knew what Collins was asking about her. Hobbs, backdoor cut, gives it to Collins. Collins out to Woodward. Woodward takes one dribble right inside the three-point line and buries one. Jordan Woodward now with 5 points. Theodore has 7. Kiki Parham with a minute 20 left in the first half. Parham, runner, block. Bobcats have it. Woodward with it. Woodward running the court. Woodward's going to try to take it coast to coast. Wild layup, no good. Rebounded by Haley Davis. Haley hands it off to Anna Howell. Howell to Taylor Malone. Malone gets fouled. They don't call it. Malone drives in. Runner no good. Rebounded for a second by Haley Davis, but Haley Davis, I think, got fouled. I believe it's going to be Kamaya Hobbs with her second for Theodore. As Rigdon checks in, Taylor Malone checks out for Temple Tigers. 21-7, Tigers lead it. Anna Howell's going to inbound underneath her own goal. Tried to get it into Haley Davis. Ball's on the ground. Anna Howell rips it away, gets it to Haley Davis. Outside to Parham. Parham thump fakes, drives. Shot good. Kiki Parham with 2 more. She's got 5. 23-7, under a minute left in the first half. Collins with it. Collins to Baker. Baker to Hobbs. Hobbs back to stolen away by Anna Howell. Howell gathers. Kind of tripped over her own foot. And they're going to get a foul on Josie Bisbing. That'll be Bisbing's first foul.
Wasn't a foul.
She was just standing there. 27 seconds left in the first half, 23-7. Temple Tigers lead it over the Theodore Bobcats. see if Theodore wants to hold it for the final shot. Collins has it. Collins is going to drive in, kicks outside to Thompson. Thompson dribbles once, picks it up over to Woodward. Woodward being guarded by Parham. Hobbs in the corner, drives baseline. Ball's knocked away, blocked by Bisbee. Anna Howell dives out of bounds to save it, and then it's ripped away by Hobbs. 4 seconds in the first half, 3 seconds. Are they going to get a shot off before time expires? They do. It's a long three, and it's good. Jordan Woodward ends the half with a big three. But the Tigers lead at 23-10 going into halftime here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care. When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for: wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia, and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive, they've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit DonRichFord.com today.
Smash your thirst with an Incredible Pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a hometown sports media play-by-play guy say, "That's another Incredible Pulp smash,"
That is an Incredible Pulp smash, 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 smash.
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious. And it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp lemonade.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Looking to take your next adventure out on the water? Marine South in Carrollton is your seasonal starting line. As a full-service marine facility, they offer top-notch boat sales, repairs, repowering, and service you can count on. All backed by expert, courteous staff and financing options to fit your needs. Whether you're buying a new ride or giving your engine a tune-up, Marine South brings boating dreams to life for West Georgia and East Alabama. Visit marinesouth.com or stop by 1656 North Highway 27 in Carrollton to get in gear. Marine South, where your next adventure begins
When
on
life
the water.
throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at SERVPRO can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got 'em. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You betcha nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
At Spa 316, beauty begins with wellness, inside and out. From relaxing massages and custom facials to full body treatments, waxing, and injectables, their expert team offers personalized spa services to help you feel refreshed and restored. With a focus on holistic care for the body, mind, and spirit, Spa 316 creates a customized experience just for you, enhancing the beauty you already have within. Treat yourself to wellness that goes deeper than skin deep. Visit spa316.us to book your escape today.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. We start the second half off. Tigers with a big lead, 23-10. We immediately get a tie-up jump ball. It's going to be Temple Tigers ball. Defense led to a massive lead for the Temple Tigers. That's something they can rely on here in the second half. You know, when you outshoot or outscore somebody, sometimes you go on a cold streak or lose the hot streak or something. But when it's defense that led to the lead, usually that equates to the next quarter, the next half. This Temple Tigers team has been nothing short of exceptional in the first half on the defensive side of the football. Defensive side of the basketball court. First slip up I've had all tournament.
Yeah, we'll excuse you for that.
Bobcats passing around the perimeter. It's going to go in the backcourt. Oh, they're going to get offensive foul. Okay, on Anaya Thompson.
Wow.
Taylor Malone with it. Bounce pass to Anna Howe. Still in the backcourt. Back to Malone. Malone to Bisbing. Breaks the press of the Bobcats. Howe drives in. I thought she got fouled. This is the shot. That's going to be a foul on Malone. Taylor Malone with a reach-in foul. That'll be her second of the game. First team foul. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, wait, we can do the Christmas music.
Potted up during the game. Nightcap tonight is going to be the Cartersville boys versus the Bowden boys. The winner of this game is going to go on to the championship at Central. So the winner of this game, shot up and good from Anaya Thompson. Winner of this game will play the winner of LaGrange and Central at Central tomorrow. So this will be the last time we see the Temple girls or the Theodore, Alabama girls. They'll be over at Central tomorrow evening. Woodward with it for the Bobcats. Over to Thompson, back up top to Collins. Collins cross-court pass to Woodward. Open three, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Malone. Malone's going to work it up the court for the Temple Tigers. Being guarded by Hobbs, hands it off to Anna Howell. Howell spins around, back to Malone. Malone's going to drive in the paint. Got fouled by three Bobcats, nothing called. Kiki Palmer drives in. Layup no good. We should get a jump ball. We don't get a jump ball.
Gosh.
And Woodward's going to have it streaking down the court. Layup no good. Malone with the rebound for the Tigers. Over to Howell. Howell thinks about taking it coast to coast. She does. And that's going to be a foul on Jaha. That'll be her second. Anna Howell will go to the line to shoot two.
We may need to go call the fire department.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they have ambulances there, don't they?
I think so.
This fourth quarter may be a bloodletting.
Bambulance. Back iron no good from Anna Howell. That's only the seventh free throw shot combined between both teams. That's pretty crazy. Shot up and good from Anna Howell. She adds to her total. 24-12, Tigers lead it. Collins and Woodward working around up top to get it to Thompson. Zone defense for the Temple Tigers. Cross-court pass to Woodward. Woodward for a corner three, no good. Rebounded by Anna Howell. Howell with it for the Tigers, gets it over to Malone. Malone brings it across half court. Malone crosses over, being guarded by Thompson. Back over to Howell. Anna Howell up top, had it poked away. Now Collins with it. Collins shot inside, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Malone. Malone with it for the Tigers. Dribbles once, picks it up. Breaking the press, Kiki Palmer has it for the Tigers. Palmer's going to drive baseline inside. Haley Davis, that's up no good. Rebounded by Jaha for the Bobcats. Ball's going to go out of bounds. I think it's going to be Temple Tigers ball. You know, one of the things we haven't seen a lot from the Bobcats here in this game is Pickens. Pickens had a great game versus Villa Rica. I haven't seen her a ton in this game for the Bobcats. Woodward's going to drive in, has the shot blocked by Bisbing. Saved by Haley Davis. Gets it over to Anna Howell for the Tigers. Anna Howell fouled. They don't call it. Out to Parham. Kiki Parham fakes a three. She's going to drive into the paint. Kicks it to Malone over on the far side.
Wow.
Oh, walk? I didn't think that left foot ever moved. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here at the SMI Christmas Classic. Theodore, Alabama versus the Temple Tigers, 24-12. Tigers leave it over the Bobcats. Bobcats passing it around the perimeter. Hobbs with it. Hobbs to Collins. Collins to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive in. Right-handed shot up and good. Anaya Thompson now with 4 for the Bobcats. The lead is 10 for the Tigers. Taylor Malone gets it across half court. Malone inside, double teamed, spins around, shot up and good. I don't know how Taylor Malone got that one to go, but she did. She's got 7.
I don't either.
26-14, Tigers lead it. Hobbs up top, Hobbs to Collins. Collins to Thompson. Thompson just inside the three-point line. Kicks outside to Hobbs. Hobbs is going to drive baseline. Runner good. Hobbs is going to pick up her first 2 points of the night. And it's 26-16 with 3.5 left in the third. Malone has it. Malone for the Tigers tries to go to the right side. Gets shut off. Now go to the left side. Zone defense from the Bobcats. Theodore doubles Malone now. Over to Howell. Howell almost gets doubled at the half-court line. Over to Malone. Malone, three-point shot. Bang! Taylor Malone knocks down a three. 29-16. 13-point lead for the Temple Tigers. Bisbing and Davis set to check in at the next dead ball. Collins with it. Collins being guarded by Anna Howell over here on the near side. Thompson has a lane. She's going to drive in. Right-handed runner up and good. Anaya Thompson with 6. 29-18. Taylor Malone. Anna Howell back to Malone. Malone's going to drive left-handed. Stops. Got it back. I think she lost it. Got it back. Laid it up and in for 2. 31-18, Tigers lead it.
I think the coach over there may fixing to be having a heart attack.
Woodward over to Collins. Collins being guarded by Howell. Collins is going to drive in, kicks to Hobbs. Hobbs pump fakes, drives into the paint. Left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Thompson for the Bobcats. Now the ball's on the ground. Thompson dove for it. I think Thompson dove for it as Kiki Parham was trying to throw it back in bounds. And I think Thompson took that ball right off the nose. Rigdon and Ralston out for Temple. Bisbing and Davis back in. Thompson over on the corner. Corner three, nails it. Jordan Woodward hits her second 3 of the night. 31-21. That's right.
It ain't over till it's over.
Anna Howell in the corner. Passes it up top to Malone. Malone's going to try to drive to the left. Bobcats shut it off. Parham puts it on the floor. Cross-court pass to Howell. Howell's going to try to drive baseline. Nothing doing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kiki Parham's going to drive in. Got tripped. Let's see who they give that foul on for the Bobcats. That's going to be on Hobbs. That'll be Hobbs' third foul of the night. .114 left in the third, 31-21, Tigers lead it. Malone in the corner, over to Anna Howell. Howell back up top to Malone. Malone near the timeline. Malone center court. Now over on the right side to Anna Howell near the timeline. Cross court pass to Parham, just a little bit too high, but Parham corrals it. Back to Howell. Anna Howell crosses over, 5 on the shot clock. Parham's gonna drive. Runner right hand, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Going back the other way. Collins with it. Collins is going to take it to the rack. That layup's no good. We're going to get a tie up underneath the basket. Possession arrow pointing towards the Theodore, Alabama Bobcats. Rigdon's going to check in for Temple. Checking out is going to be Kiki Parham. Bobcats inbound it. Get it into Collins. Over to Thompson in the corner. Thompson tries to drive left side. Shut out. Over in the corner, Woodward had it. I thought Woodward was going to pull the trigger on that three. Bobcats passing it around the perimeter. Still a zone defense from the Temple Tigers. Woodward pump fakes, drives in, has the ball ripped away. It's a loose ball. Bobcats pick it back up. Hobbs shoots. She got fouled by Bisbing.
Yep.
Hobbs will go to the line to shoot 2. Josie Bisbing is going to pick up her second foul of the night.
He may be asleep for you.
He might be. He gets to sleep in tomorrow, though. I'm bringing the other one out here to work the camera tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
Shot up, no good. The plan was to have one of them work 2 games and the other one work the other 2, but the youngest had baseball practice tonight that I forgot about. Up and good from Hobbs. She's got 3 tonight. 31-22. Half-court pass to Bisbing. Bisbing over to Haley Davis. Davis drives in, shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats, going back the other way. Thompson with it. Thompson's going to take it coast to coast. She got fouled. I think that's going to be on Haley Davis. Nope. Foul's going to be on Aubrey Rigdon. That'll be Rigdon's first foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Anaya Thompson with 8.1 left in the third quarter. 31-22, Tigers lead it over the Bobcats. The winner of this one goes on to the championship game tomorrow night. Shot up and good from Thompson. She's got 7. Lead is only 8 now.
Never would have thunk it.
No. Theodore just kept staying in this game and kept battling back, chipping away. 2 more. 31-24. Bounce pass into Malone. Full court press by the Bobcats. Malone splits 2 defenders. It's a loose ball on the ground. Bobcats pick it up. 1 second. And I don't think they knew the clock was running out. We head to the fourth. 31-24. Temple leads it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
After a hard day, Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here at the SMI Christmas Classic on the Hard Court Consortium Fun Time, Good Job basketball game tournament thing. That's as much as I can think of. We head into the fourth quarter, 31-24, and Anna Howell dove out of bounds and threw it off a Woodward Bobcat. Or it was Woodward that they threw it off of, a Theodore Bobcat, sorry. What I was thinking in my head kind of got confruzzled. Howell's going to throw it in underneath their own basket. Gets it into Kiki Parham. Parham double-teamed over there on the far side. Parham back up top to Malone. Malone's going to drive left-handed into the paint over to Bisbing. Bisbing to Parham. Parham's going to pull the trigger on a deep three. That's no good. Out of bounds. Haley Davis tried to dive out of bounds and throw it back in. Her toe was in the line, though, and she took flight. And it'll be Bobcats ball. 31-24 with 7:41 left in the ball game. Winner goes to the championship game. Bobcats get it into Hobbs. Hobbs to Thompson. Thompson brings it up the court. Thompson's going to drive into the lane. Thompson throws up a right-handed runner, no good. That was halfway down. Yeah, I think we're going to get a jump ball. We are. It's going to be Bobcats ball. I don't know how that didn't fall.
I agree with you.
That was halfway tonight, or halfway down.
I think the rim is front end loaded.
Little wapajawed.
Yeah.
Cattywampus.
Yep.
Woodward's going to inbound, gets it to Collins over on the far side. Back to Woodward, corner three, bang! Jordan Woodward with her third three of the night.
Would not have ever thunk this, I'm telling you.
31-27, the Theodore, Alabama Bobcats have battled back. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, and we'll let you know about all of our great sponsors. The main one, Serve Pro of Carrollton. Your restoration from water damage, fire damage, your restoration experts. They are our title sponsor this year on the Villa Rica Wildcat Radio Network for basketball, as well as the Heard County Braves Radio Network for basketball. Sideline sponsor for football, and I'm sure they'll be back with us for baseball season once that begins in 2 short months, under 2 months. Serve Pro of Carrollton, if you have fire or water damage, give them a call. They'll make it look like it never happened. Serve Pro of Carrollton. Game number 3, day number 2 here for the SMI tournament. Game number 4 tonight will be between the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes and the Bowden Red Devils. The winner of this game will go on tomorrow and play the winner of LaGrange and Central. That game will be at 6:30 at Central High School. The loser of this game will play the loser of LaGrange and Central. That'll be at 3:30 tomorrow at Central High School. Those games will be broadcast on the Central Lions Radio Network. Go to your app store, whether it's Google or iPhone, download the Central Lions Radio Network. Billy Lindahl will have the call for that one. Blocked by Thompson, going back the other way. Theodore, Alabama has it. Layup no good. Bisbing with the rebound for the Tigers, 31-27. In the fourth quarter, Malone weaving in and out of traffic. Gets it into Kiki Parham. Parham lost it out of bounds. It was last off of a Bobcat. It's going to remain Tiger ball. Anna Howell's going to inbound it to Kiki Parham. Cross-court pass to Malone. Back to Anna Howell. Howell gets double-teamed. Well, we're going to get a travel. Yeah. Turnover for Temple. 31-20. It's theoretically a one-possession game.
That's
You
correct.
knock down the 3, you get fouled. It's a one-possession game. Bobcats have battled all the way back. Collins with it up top. Temple has gone to a man-to-man defense now. Into Jaha. They tried to work it into Thompson. Outside, Hobbs, three-point shot, no good. Saved by the Bobcats. Over to Woodward in the corner. Woodward tried to drive baseline, picks up her dribble. Woodward in a little bit of trouble, just throws it off. A Tiger goes out of bounds. .607 left in the ballgame, 31-27. Tigers lead it. Bobcats going to inbound it over on the far side, get it into Collins. Collins being guarded by Howell. Collins is going to drive in, kicks it to Hobbs, and they get a shot clock violation.
Ooh.
That's the third one tonight, Coach.
You're right.
For Theodore. I
just don't think they're.
Yeah, I wonder if they don't have a shot clock in Alabama basketball.
I don't think
high school
so.
basketball. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Kiki Parham over to Bisbing. Bisbing in the corner to Malone. Malone, corner three, no good. Rebounded long. Rebound taken by Thompson for the Bobcats. Thompson's going to take it coast to coast. Lost the handle of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Last off of a Tiger. It's going to remain Bobcats ball. Woodward going to inbound underneath their own basket. Woodward looking for a recipient. Gets it into Collins finally. Collins fakes the bounce pass. They tried to get it inside to Jaha. Knocked out of bounds, last off of a Temple Tiger. 5.5 left in the ball game. 31-27. Tigers lead it over the Bobcats. Collins is going to inbound it. Gets it into Hobbs. Hobbs back to Collins. Collins running the offense. Looks like Woodward's going to try to cut back door. And just a little bit too high for Thompson. They tried to get Thompson in the paint. And just a smidge too high. That pass is a little bit lower. I think Thompson probably had an easy layup.
Clarify smidge.
Smidge?
Smidge. Is that between an inch and something
It's just a little bit less than a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malone almost loses the handle inside to Haley Davis. That shot's up no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Going back the other way. Woodward has it. Woodward's going to drive in. That should be a jump ball. It is. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. 4:59 left in the ball game. Cartersville and Bowden coming up next. Both of these teams headed to Central tomorrow. Malone's going to drive in. Runner no good. Goes out of bounds. Last off of a Bobcat. Remain Temple Tigers ball. Rigdon checks in. Haley Davis checks out. Taylor Malone has been rather quiet here in the fourth quarter. So is Anna Howell. Howell gets it in. Over to Ralston. Ralston back to Hannah Howell. Howell bounce pass to Kiki Parham. Parham one-handed pass to Rigdon. Rigdon back to Kiki Parham. Parham up top near the paw print. Picks up her dribble in a little bit of trouble. 10 seconds in the shot clock. I think we're going to get a reach-in foul on Woodward. That'll be her first foul of the night. Team's first here in the fourth. With 4.5 minutes left in the ballgame. Anna Howell's going to throw it in over on the far side, right in front of her bench. Gets it in deep to Ralston. Back to Anna Howell. Layup no good. Bisbing gets the rebound, though, for Temple. Bisbing cross-court pass for Rigdon. Somehow found its recipient. Rigdon's going to go drive baseline. Right-handed shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Hobbs has it. Hobbs is going to take it coast to coast. That layup is no good. Rebounded by Anna Howell. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Bobcats. Haley Davis is going to check in. Ralston checks out. Taylor Malone checks in. Rigdon checks out for Temple. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Have they waited too late to sub in?
They get it over in the corner. Three-point shot. Woodward, no good. Taylor Malone grabs the long rebound for Temple. Somehow fed it to Anna Howell in a small postage stamp window. Kiki Parham, she traveled. 31-27. Tigers lead it. Ralston checks in. Bisbing checks out. Jake Shirley for the Temple Tigers taking a page out of Coach Cottrell's book. Subbing every 30 seconds. Collins breaks the press. Collins inside. Jaha up. Good. That's her first points of the night. She's got 2. And the lead is down to 2 for the Tigers. Taylor Malone with it. Malone over to Kiki Parham. Parham at the three-point line. Shakes and bakes. Kicks to Anna Howell. Howell's going to drive into the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Haley Davis. That's up, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Collins with it. Or excuse me, that's Thompson. Thompson thinks about going into the lane. That's going to be a travel.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
One too many steps. Good idea. She had a lane to drive in. Bisbing and Rigdon check in. Ralston and Anna Howell check out. 3.5 left in the ballgame. 31-29. In a game that honestly in the first quarter looked like it might have been a running clock in the fourth, the Bobcats have battled all the way back.
Exactly.
3-point shot for Kiki Parham. She buries it. Kiki Parham with her second three of the night. 34-29. 3 minutes left. Both of these teams battling, trying to get to the championship tomorrow night at Central High School. Driving in, layup no good from Collins. Good take, just couldn't get it to fall. Taylor Malone's going to work it up slowly for the Tigers. Being guarded by Collins. Dispossessed. Collins has it. That should be a kick ball on Malone. It is. It'll be Bobcats ball. That's one of those, I don't know if you're the Bobcats, you want that kick ball called. Collins might have had an open lane to the basket if it wasn't called. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball.
At Spa 316, beauty begins with wellness, inside and out. From relaxing massages and custom facials to full body treatments, waxing, and injectables, their expert team offers personalized spa services to help you feel refreshed and restored. With a focus on holistic care for the body, mind, and spirit, Spa 316 creates a customized experience just for you, enhancing the beauty you already have within. Treat yourself to wellness that goes deeper than skin deep. Visit spa316.us to book your escape today. When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 2.5 minutes left in the ballgame. 34-29, Tigers over the Bobcats. Collins with it outside, now in the corner. Thompson's going to drive baseline. Euro step up, no good. Rebound taken by Kiki Parham. Parham has it for the Tigers, over to Malone. Malone almost got triple teamed in the backcourt. Haley Davis up, no good. And we get a tie up under the basket. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Temple Tigers.
Got to use the backboard.
Yeah, man. Backboard, backboard, backboard. I was such a terrible basketball player. I even used the backboard on free throws. Up and in, Haley Davis for two. She's got 4. 36-29, Temple leads it.
That was important, too.
Yes, it was, yeah. Needed to stop the bleeding. Bobcats were on a run there. Collins over to Hobbs. Hobbs back to Thompson. Thompson to Collins. Collins near the timeline. Cross-court pass. Woodward. Corner three. No good. Rebounded by the Bobcats, though. Collins has it inside. Collins is going to pull it back out. Drives in. Kicks. Corner. Woodward's going to drive baseline. Runner no good. She gets her own rebound. That's back up. She got fouled. I think Bisbing's going to pick up the foul. And that should send Woodward to the line for 2.
I bet you the coach.
That's Bisbing's third.
The coach will lose 10 pounds tonight from jumping up and down, yelling, and screaming.
First one up, nothing but net from Jordan Woodward. She's got 14 on the night. She's got 14 of her team's 30. Second one, a little short, no good. Rebounded. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Bobcats. Thompson got in there and tied up Bisbing on the rebound. Timeout on the floor called by the Bobcats. See if it's going to be a full timeout or a 30-second timeout. Nobody knows. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Smash your thirst with an incredible pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a Hometown Sports Media play-by-play guy say, "That's another incredible pulp smash,"
That is an incredible pulp smash, smash, smashity, smash, smash.
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp Lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp Lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious. And it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. A minute and a half left in the ball game. Woodward in the corner tried to drive baseline and just lost control of it. Going to go out of bounds and be Tiger ball. Winner of this game goes on to the championship tomorrow at Central. Underhand pass to Malone. Malone to Anna Howell. Howell back to Malone. Malone up to Parham. Parham's going to drive into the baseline, picks up her dribble, kicks it back out to Malone. Malone dribbles twice, picks up her dribble, being harassed by Collins. Now over to Kiki Parham. Parham to Anna Howell. Howell being guarded by Thompson. Dribbles off her foot. Thompson picks it up. Thompson's going to drive into the lane. Shot up and good. Anaya Thompson now with 10. 36-32. Anna Howell drives down for the Tigers, loses the dribble, passes it out to Malone. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Parham drives, kicks to Malone. Malone to the three-point line. Malone being guarded closely by Collins. Malone bounce pass to Parham. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 30 seconds in the game clock.
Oh,
And
wow.
Wow, we're going to get a blocking
wow.
foul on Anaya Thompson.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's going to reset the shot clock. So I believe that'll force Theodore to foul. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 36-32. Game that the Theodore Bobcats have battled back in it the entire game. They were down 15 at one point. And
Yeah.
yeah. And they've battled back to cut it to a one-possession lead for the Tigers. 30 seconds left in the ball game. Because of that foul, the shot clock is going to reset, so that won't restart. 30.9 to be exact. 36-32, Tigers lead it. Anna Howell is going to inbound it over on the far side for Temple, right in front of her own bench. You don't necessarily have to foul here if you're the Bobcats.
Now, what's the argument over there now at the bench?
I don't
scores
know.
table.
They're trying to reset the shot clock. I mean, the shot clock doesn't even. Oh, it's 25 seconds, I guess, because it was a turnover. Doesn't get a fresh shot clock. Kiki Parham with it. Parham out to Bisbing. Bisbing to Anna Howell. And Anna Howell is going to get fouled. Because this game has been such a clean game, no fouls, it's going to take a couple fouls to get into the bonus.
Yep.
The Bobcats only have 3. Temple only has 1. It really has been a clean game from both teams.
Right.
Inbounds it to Parham. Parham back to Anna Howell. 20 seconds left. Back to Kiki. And we're going to get a foul. $19 seconds. Two seconds in between the shot clock and the game clock. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 19 seconds on the game clock. 36-32. Anna Howell going to inbound it over on the far side. Gets it into the backcourt for Kiki Parham. Fouled right away. And I think Temple is now in the bonus. They are, so they'll go to the line to shoot 2. $16 seconds left in the ball game. 36-32. Temple leads it.
Like I said, never would have thunk it.
Free throw up, no good for Kiki Parham. One timeout left each for both teams. Second for Parham. Up, good. That was a big free throw there from Kiki Parham, and she almost stole the inbound. 37-32. Woodward's going to drive in. Floater from Woodward, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Malone. Over to Anna Howell to Kiki Parham. Parham got fouled, and Kiki Parham is going to go to the line to try to ice the game. That was a big second free throw from Kiki Parham. It made it a 5-point game.
Yep, it was. I mean, and then you come up with stuff like this. They're just.
First one up, no good for Parham. 4.5 left in the ball game.
No foul.
Second one is up and good for Kiki. Bobcats, three, no good. 38-32 is how the game ends. The Temple Tigers get a big lead in the first half. Bobcats battle back, and Temple is able to stave off the charging Bobcats. Coach, you got any final thoughts?
Tough ball game. Girls play hard. I mean, that's a common thing. But the same respect, you know, when you start traveling as far as these kids do and try to play ball game, it makes a real tough decision to do.
Jordan Woodward, 14. Hobbs, 3. Collins, 2. Thompson, 10. And Jaha, 2 for the Bobcats. For the Temple Tigers, Haley Davis with 4. Anna Howell with 12. Taylor Malone with 12. And Kiki Parham with 10. Anna Howell is our player of the game. In about 15 minutes, we'll have the nightcap. It's going to be Cartersville versus Bowden here on Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of the SMI Christmas Tournament.